from Mepham. Ball from Mepham. Probably, they do like the possession, Bristol City. They probably have a little bit more as well.
Just on a lot, I think Dan Neil's gone in at centre back there. You see Luke's come across to full back. Left centre back Dan Neil.
Yes.
Just thinking back last time he dropped in there, Stoke in the FA Cup late on, didn't he?
I'm sure the captain Dan Neil will do whatever's required. This is Viner.
4-4-1 really, isn't it? See Chris Regan, Lafay's a 2 in there now. Yeah, it's in a game now where you can see they're in discussion there. Michael Proctor, Regis Lebris. You knew coming down there Bristol City like to have possession, so it's going to be a long old afternoon, and it's looking at counter-attacks now, isn't it? And you've still got people up the top end of the pitch with the threat. Tommy Watson, Patrick Roberts and Mayenda all can carry the ball well.
City moving it on. This is George Earthy on loan from West Ham United. Pring. Joe Williams. George Tanner. Jason Knight. Joe Williams moving it around well here, Bristol City. Waiting for a crack.
Yeah, well, that's when Sunderland just got to be compact, and we've seen sides do it enough to us throughout the course of the season. Just looking at that little threaded one, there's the ball now.
Right unlock. Chris Regan there, helping out. Throw on the far side, taken quickly. Barrow beating Plymouth Argyle. Big game at both ends of the table, that one.
Yeah, and at the moment, as you say, both Coventry and Middlesbrough just in below. Bristol City winning. I feel this is a big opportunity now, isn't it? Against the Sunderland side coming into it.
What's that do for a manager when you lose a player so early
yeah,
on? It's the kind of game plan out the window.
Exactly that. You've done all your work during the...
Viner floats one in. McCrory's attacking it.
Yeah, Leo Kjeldahl, he gets the run on him, doesn't he? McCrory comes off that far side. Just a little bit flat-footed there, Leo Kjeldahl. Going to go and attack the ball. As it comes in, you see he's waiting for it. Doesn't get off the floor. But McCrory doesn't get enough contact on the header. Just glances it past that post.
Right in front of those Sunderland fans who have made the fairly lengthy journey
Long
down
journey,
to
isn't it? Yeah.
Bristol. Well, Portsmouth are beating Norwich. Norwich's season. Nothing really, hasn't it?
Yeah, strange one, isn't it? We see two of the top 3 scorers in the division as well. Yeah.
On a match report, you think it's going to be a big, meaty challenge, and it was just kind of...
No, similar. I think everyone's very similar last season, didn't he? Over on the far side, back here at the Stadium of Light. Similar where it was a tangle of legs and picked up a second yellow card. Obviously, that's a straight red this afternoon for him.
It's a victim of the rules, isn't it?
Yeah.
Done by Tanner. Zach Viner. Korea at Bristol City. A few loans in there as well. Viner. Back up Pring. Gives him it back. Building up for a cross. It's probably Sargent, I think, was the better player, even though he hasn't got the numbers of
Sargent,
Sands.
yeah, both of Sands as well, yeah. But ship too many goals. That's been their problem this season, Norwich.
Hielder looking for options from the throw. Enzo Lefebvre goes across, he's out muscled, but he gets the benefit of the doubt from Oliver Langford. Someone to have a free kick, which should take quickly. When you're out there, Danny, and you go down to 10 men quite early, how do you conserve the energy as the game
Yeah,
goes
that's the
on?
thing. It's just been
Use the
organised.
ball.
Just have a look at this.
Yeah, Eliza
Counter-attack
Mayenda's
here.
going for this. The keeper comes out. He wasn't that convincing. He does do enough.
Does well in the end, doesn't he? Just gets there.
Max O'Leary. Opportunity here for Mehmeti. Comes out.
Yeah, don't deal with it. A couple of opportunities to clear the ball there. It drops to McCrory in the end. Smashes it under Anthony Patterson. Bristol City ahead. It does feel like it's been coming, hasn't it, since the second half. Say they got themselves back into it early on. A lot of ball coming into that box. Just have a look at it here now. Ball threaded in. Let's say Earthy's been quite lively in this second half, but here now somebody's got to switch on there. Receives that ball there. We've got 4 or 5 shirts in the middle. Joe with a heavy touch. Doesn't deal with it. I don't know if he's trying to cushion it to Luke O'Neill or it just pops off him. Either way, have a look. I think he's trying to kill it there. It just pops off him there. Or he just steps onto it, smashes it under Anthony Patterson. Bristol City. Oh, it's a little deflection as well of Job as well. So double whammy for Job there coming off the bench, isn't it? But he won't mind. He's got his side in front in what could be a big 3 points.
Mepham. Touch from Patrick Roberts. 9.
It's good possession from Southern. You see Bristol City just sat off us a little bit, allowing us to rotate the ball around the back. Southern will be happy with that. A bit going on there, yeah. Mackie Wells involved.
Chris Rigg, right in front of the 4th official as well.
Yeah. Coming together, just like Mackie Wells just pushed Chris Rigg away around the head.
Opposite ends of their careers, Mackie Wells and Chris Rigg. Wells is 34 now. Nice from Rigg. Big crossfield ball from Luke O'Neill, looking to bring Tommy Watson in. Frustrated, but it looked like
it was that block tackle. I think it was Bristol City's ball. You'd be able to try and kid the ref there, pick the ball up quick, yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
This is Cameron Pring. Drops it off to Zach Viner. Jason Knight. Pring. Challenger from Patrick Roberts. Player stays down, is now back on his feet, George Earthy. Knight. Pring. Earthy wants it down the line. Chris Rigg comes across. Sunderland play it out. Nutmeg from Chris Rigg. Can't get it clear. And they come forward. Knight. This is Tanner. Joe Williams. Jason Knight. Goals flying in around the championship. Norwich got a goal back. Murphy. Knight tries to keep it alive. Pringle cross it in. And the deeper one goes all the way to the edge of the area. Williams. Bristol was showing their extra man there, but Sunderland were also quite resolute in their defence.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Outside the area.
Trying to get the balance between being compact and sitting deep and frustrating them, but at the same time, you know, as I say there, for Mayenda, go back to the Norwich game where you don't want to see him with his pace 10-15 yards from your own edge of your own box. You want him up on the halfway line, occupying those centre-backs. You know, there's 2 or 3 of them up there, so they've still got bodies back there. So the numerical advantage isn't so much up in the Sunderland half then. And if we do manage to steal possession, can we get him down the channels, running at those centre-backs one-on-one?
Well, Nine's only got Roberts there at the moment. The ball on the pitch here.
Yeah, well, it's coming from Bristol City fans, isn't it? The main stand.
Chris Mepham's gone to the referees, really unhappy about something. I think it was the first throw in he felt it came off a Bristol City player. Restarted here. Sunderland need to switch on. Earthy. Stopped by Luke O'Nien. Williams. He leaves it. This is Williams. Oh, the shot from distance goes in!
Well, Chris Death isn't out 7 in the first half. You're happy with the centre-back striking from there, and it is
Rob
Dickie from 25-30 yards, comes out from there, no pressure, and he just, it's a firm side foot really, isn't it? Finds the top corner. Anthony Patterson watching it sail into that top corner, and they're back on level terms.
Let's watch this back from this angle. It'll be a good one. Lafayette with the initial clearance goes to Rob Dickie, takes a touch out.
Lovely finish, isn't it?
Finish. Not from a Sunderland point of view though.
No chance for Anthony Patterson either.
Front line not doing it. Take things into your own hands.
Exactly, yeah. Well, he had one in the first half and say 1 or 2 strikes, and naturally you do say, don't you? You're happy with the centre-back striking it from there, but give him credit, it's a lovely finish that. So he's not thrashed at it, it's just guided it into the top corner. I said they've started really well, Bristol City, they forced us back. They did in the first half, but they moved the ball a little bit quicker. It's going to be a long...
Lovely ball inside if Lafayette can get there. Well, between him and Tommy Watson, none of them do. And that allows Bristol City to come forward. Rigg with the challenge. Hjelde has to get there as well. Now Watson. Dispossessed by Williams.
Give it away.
Mayenda gets it back for Sunderland. He's charging forward with it once again. Eliza Mayenda. Roberts just at the bottom of your picture. Gets on the ball. Get it back. Only momentarily. I think that's going to be a Bristol throw in.
She's done a couple of counter-attacks, haven't they? Again, maybe not making the most of it, but say Mayenda's stealing the ball again, just inside the Bristol City half, driving forward, just waiting for a little bit of support, wasn't he, from Patrick Roberts? And it's difficult for both Roberts and Tommy Watson because they're going to have to work hard helping out both full-backs. They want to be receiving it and driving the other way.
Pring. Mepham on the slide, doesn't take the ball though. Rigg does. Digs one out, looking for Mayenda. It's Williams. George Tanner. Williams. So they'll be patient. Spring gets it back. Wells puts it around Mepham, and then a challenge comes in. A few shots of handball as Dan Neal as it clears it towards Eliza Mayenda, gets his body there.
Lucky there, yeah, he done really well, got the jumping, didn't he? But
Well, we're going to survive this as well. A shot comes in, and that was nearly in as well from Joe Williams.
Yeah, looking for his first goal of the season, isn't he, Joe Williams? From the middle of the park. Not a great free kick, and as it comes back to him, not a bad strike. It's just curving away, isn't it, from that left-hand side post as we look at it. I think Anthony Patterson, give him credit, has got it covered. In with Naki Wells in the middle there, so he's not the biggest and most physical of centre forwards, but you've got to be switched on for those little clever ones, those little threaded passes, what they're looking for there, Bristol City. Doesn't quite come off on that occasion.
Mayenda flicks it on. Patrick Roberts gets there. Now Rigg, lovely ball inside. If FOURFEO can get there, well, between him and Tommy Watson, none of them do. And that allows Bristol City to come forward. Rigg with the challenge. Hjelde has to get there as well. Now Watson. Dispossessed by Williams.
Give it away.
Mayenda gets it back for Sunderland. He's charging forward with it once again. Eliza Mayenda. Roberts just at the bottom of your picture. Gets on the ball. Get it back. Only momentarily. I think that's going to be a Bristol throw-in.
See Sunderland, a couple of counter-attacks, haven't they? Again,
Flash,
maybe not making the most of it, but say Mayenda's stealing the ball again, just inside the Bristol City half, driving forward, just waiting for a little bit of support, wasn't he, from Patrick Roberts. And it's difficult for both Roberts and Tommy Watson because they're going to have to work hard helping out both full-backs. They want to be receiving it and driving the other way.
Pring. Nepham on the slide, doesn't take the ball though. Rigg does. Digs one out, looking for Mayenda. It's Williams. George Tanner. Williams. So they'll be patient. Spring gets it back. Mayenda, he might be in here.
He's in.
He
There you go. There you go. Well, do you know what? He gets one or two little bobbles there into his path, but fair play. He carries it up the top end of the pitch. As I mentioned there, on the counter-attack, those Sunderland fans are up. And Sunderland are in front.
Well, you just mentioned it, Danny. If he was to get the ball in that position and charge forward with it, he could be in with a chance.